Hello and welcome back to another video. We're going to talk about He-Man and some of the stuff on Twitter, as well as play some videos so we can see. So let's just jump straight into it. So okay, I'm getting very vocal about He-Man. I'm catching up on everything and kind of really wanting to kind of really talk about all of this, because I just find Kevin's attitude really cuntish. To be fair about all of this. No hate. I'm not hating on him or sending any hate or whatever. Don't do that. If you love Kevin, more power to you. You do you. But these are some of the tweets and some of the videos that I kind of really want to show. I'm not going to go over the 2-hour video because I think that's a bit shit. But let's kind of listen. We're going to do this one. So this one is from Star Wars Girl. It says that Kevin Smith's whole stream is bitching about the haters and literally name drops real Clownfish TV. Take in mind he has the comments turned off and follows up on the statement about Clownfish, which he totally misrepresents. Mind you, if you don't like it, don't fucking talk about it. I'll fucking talk about it as much as I fucking want, Kevin. Now, don't get me wrong. Weren't you the sort of person that had to go at Star Wars, that had to speak out vocally? So does that mean that at the time we could have said, "Shut the fuck up, Kevin Smith. Sit your ass down"? Or no, wait. No, you didn't, because at the end of the day, this is how you got your career. Being a geek and actually speaking out, pretending that you're the big man for all of us, where now you're just a fucking dick. Right, so let's have a look at this thing.
Have been saying, you apologize to Clownfish. Clownfish was the operation that website and video show and stuff, whatever it is. And I'm not dismissing it. I have to be so fucking careful because anything I say, they're like, "You're attacking Clownfish," and I'm like,
pretty much everything you've done so far, you've just attacked them on multiple levels.
Like, not at all. I've always been very fucking kind to Clownfish.
No, you didn't, because where are we? Here. This is the thing that started it. With all due respect to Screen Rant, I've read every Master of the Universe script for our shows, plus wrote a few and viewed 4 amazing animatics, while Tila is present, as she's pretty much been for most of the Masters of the Universe adventures, and she plays a big role. Our series is literally all about He-Man. Oh, that was such a funny joke, but that's literally what it is. And then he's gone to town on them.
Well, regardless, Clownfish, the people are saying you lied to Clownfish. You gotta apologize. And I honestly fucking believe, with my heart, I put my child's life on it, none of those things I said are fucking lies. They're all factual shit.
You lied. You fucking lied. We've just seen the tweet. Should we look again? With all due respect, at Screen Rant, I've read every Masters of the official script for our shows, plus wrote a few and viewed 4 amazing animatics. Well, Tila is as present as she always has been in the Masters of the Universe adventures, and she plays a big role. Our series is literally all about He-Man. Oh wait, it's all about thing. We're going to see some more lies, stuff that I didn't even know about.
I will apologize for like leaning into it and tweeting and then hitting it again, tweeting again later on, simply to obfuscate from what I felt like was the thing I didn't want anyone to know. Same day that Clownfish's tweet goes up, there's some other tweet that said something to the effect, and again, we're spoiling the show, so hopefully everyone's seen it, that said something to the effect of, "I hear they kill Adam in episode 1. So right then and there, I'm like, Jesus Christ, we're like fucking months away from this thing coming out. If this out, it's like, oh man, that's going to suck. And not because I'm like, oh, they'll all hate me and shit for emasculating He-Man. More because like, I just didn't want to spoil what was a cool thing.
Not only that, I mean, they're
Right, so effectively, I've not seen anyone talk about Adam being killed or any tweet like that. Normally it would pop up everywhere, and especially like, you know, Clownfish, that they would have talked about it and such. I think that is just a blatant lie. If someone can find that tweet, that would be absolutely amazing, if it exists. But I feel like it doesn't, and I feel like Kevin's deflecting. Like, you could have just left it. Clownfish have always said all along that if Kevin hadn't responded to this and brought it to light, that, you know, it would have just disappeared and no one would have paid attention and it would have been left. And I feel like Kevin should have done that. Kevin shouldn't have gone or tweeted anything like that out to them whatsoever, because it's just made them a target. You know, if it's not Kevin going after them, it's the fans like going like, oh, how dare you say this, blah blah blah. It just makes it all worse. And for you to emphasize and to put more of a spotlight on it, Kevin, again, you're a fucking prick.
The spoiler. Oh, yes, internet, please, so, yes, internet.
While I was sitting there going like, oh shit, they're going to start talking about this, over here is a conversation that I can address. Like, that's like where they're like, hey man, I hear He-Man steps aside, Teela, you know, has a girl, all the things I said. So I was like, I can answer this and maybe take attention away from this over here. And mercifully, that never got louder.
Yeah.
Like nobody ever knew. So that when the first episode played for people, they were surprised.
Yeah.
So I hope. I mean, some far too surprised and very vocal about it on Twitter.
People are going to be very vocal about it because you're killing off the main character of of this entire series. Without He-Man, Master of the Universe probably wouldn't have gone forward, and or you know, being involved, like it wouldn't be as big, like, because people love He-Man. It's always been about He-Man. So if you killing off the character just proves what a fucking shit thing that is completely. And it just makes me feel like you just didn't give a shit about the fans. Now, if you had messaged Clownfish and gone, hey, could you take that tweet down? I'm sure they would have. They've said that they've done it in the past, where people have reached out and said, look, you know, we don't want people knowing just yet, and they would have taken it down. But because you spotlight and put all of that there, you fucking try to have a go at them and make people hate them. What the actual fuck? It pisses me off. This is when I kind of see tweets like this. So this is from Geeky Sparkles. I didn't realize, I thought it was someone else. So it says, wait, lol, he's been nice to us. He kept bringing it up and dragging us. Even when we weren't talking about it, he didn't lie. Yeah, sure, okay, Jan. He won't apologize to us, but he'll apologize for dragging it out and it biting him in the ass, whatever. Wait, so he couldn't supposedly answer a comment about Adam dying, which that would have been talked about everywhere. So instead he came for us, even when he said something like, oh good, I hope so, because we really wanted a good show. Then he kept bringing it up. He's the one who retweeted it earlier this month, and he's the one who did the interview with Uproxx and implied if we were real fans, we'd know about Teela. Of course, this is when comments are turned off. What a puss. He could have talked to us at any time to clear it up. We talked to people bigger than him, back channel. He's now trying to save face. He says he won't apologize, but what he did, other than how it impacted him, what was it again, Kevin? Grow the fuck up. It's true. You see this tweet here. This could have been done, and he could have emailed them and gone, hey, guess what? Please don't speak about it. Could you turn around? It's that bait and switch. Bait and switch, while you can definitely take the show aside from modern context, this is about objective quality. This is about lying to the fans to get the watch. And that's true. When you lie to a fan and say, hey, you need to watch this because this is great, or this is the story that's coming on, and then you kind of pull the rug and go, haha, thanks for the view. We don't need you now. So this is another thing that kind of popped up. The promo campaign for Master of the Revelation has been one big bait and switch. You almost have to hand it to Kevin and Smith and co for being such brazen about it. Now, I didn't know this, but look at this. Kevin Smith says He-Man characters look like classics. No one's been redesigned. So this was the 5th of 1st, 2020. But while the series will feature new designs, Smith confirmed that there aren't any major redesigns to the characters and they'll be closely resemble the classic look, in the style of anime, what Netflix calls an anime original. Is it really anime? I would say more of animation, it's not anime, but looks exactly like our classic cartoon characters. Nobody has been redesigned to where you're like, oh, that's the 2020 version. They all look like they're supposed to. And the story functions are essentially the next episode when the 1980s original animated series stopped. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that Teela? Is that Teela being redesigned? And I'm sure Kevin said the reason why they changed the hair is because one of his friends had that haircut and he was like, that's really cool, I really like it. I think that's a redesign. I'm sure that's pretty much a redesign. So earlier in the video, this is literally what you'll see here. Like this is the mainstream media deflection tactics. You are just toxic fans. Don't like it? Don't watch it. You hate strong women. It's always been about inclusive and diverse. It subverts the expectations. It's being review bombed. Kelly Main Tran, I don't know what that is. You are all haters. They are just all Russian bots. It's not for you. It's for a kid. It's a show for kids. Touch grass. Only incels hate it. You didn't watch the show. The old show was bad. You are all man babies, and that is literally being thrown everywhere. I've seen it on some things, like some stuff. Even when looking through some tweets, there have been a few people that have turned around and gone, "Oh, don't watch it. You know nothing about it." But this is the last thing I want to end up on. Imagine turning Tila into a selfish, self-centered, entitled brat and thinking you improved the character. Imagine being Kevin Smith. Your son and our hero died, but it's all about my feelings. Sorry, my feelings. That is literally the thing that sums it up. You turn Tila into a bitch. You turn Tila into someone that isn't her. And you know what? That really fucking irritates me. Now, again, I think that every single Masters of the Universe fans are probably saying this like, oh my god, like, you know, you turned my favorite character into this character. You've turned it horrible. And there you go. That's literally it. That's literally the only thing I can think of, which I think is absolutely true. So yeah, I think Kevin Smith baited everyone. He switched and baited. He decided that he would do something different, and it's backfired. He's now backpedaling, and he decided to take on multiple people. So yeah, I think this is him trying to do damage control, but I don't think it's working. So fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you on this one. I'm going to leave it there. What are your thoughts? We're going to do some more videos on this and talk about it. Anyway, if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。